You don't need money. You don't need looks. You need one move, and 99% of men don't even know it exists. You've been lied to. All this time, you've been told that charm is something you're born with. But the truth is, it can be learned. One simple move, and her gaze will shift. Forever. This isn't magic, it's science. A single action can take you from invisible to unforgettable. Imagine walking into a room and feeling every eye on you, not by chance, but by design. Today, I'll show you exactly how to change the way she looks at you. Listen closely. You don't need perfection. You just need focus. One thing done right. Most people make one critical mistake, but you're about to stop making it. Ready to transform. What comes next will shatter everything you thought you knew about connection. Most people live their lives in the shadows, unnoticed and unappreciated. They're like background noise, always present but never heard. You've felt it too, haven't you? Walking into a room and feeling invisible, as if no one even registers your existence. It's not that you aren't capable or worthy. It's that you haven't claimed your place yet. Society trains us to shrink, to avoid standing out, to blend into the silence. But blending in is a death sentence for connection. Think about it. When was the last time someone truly saw you, not just looked at you, but stopped what they were doing because your presence demanded attention? For most, that moment never comes. Why? Because they're living life on mute, waiting for permission to speak up, to step forward, to exist boldly. But here's the truth: permission doesn't come, it's taken. You don't want to be part of the crowd anymore. The crowd gets overlooked. The crowd fades into the wallpaper while others take center stage. And deep down, you know this isn't where you belong. You're meant to stand apart, to shine, to command respect without asking for it. But first, you need to break free from the weight holding you back. The fear, the doubt, the hesitation. This changes today. Starting now, you'll learn how to leave the shadows behind. Are you ready to step into the light? Good. Because what comes next will show you exactly how. Now, imagine someone else walking into that same room. The moment they step in, heads turn. Not because they demand attention, but because they command it. This is the person who owns the space, the one everyone notices without even trying. They aren't louder, faster, or flashier. They're just undeniable. Their presence hits like a storm breaking silence. You can't ignore them if you tried. This isn't luck, it's design. Every move they make is deliberate, every glance calculated, and every word measured. Think of them as the lion in a field of gazelles. Calm, confident, untouchable. While others are scrambling for validation, this person doesn't need permission to exist boldly. They don't chase respect. It flows toward them naturally, like rivers carving paths through mountains. What makes them different? It's not their looks, wealth, or status. It's how they carry themselves. They know their worth, and they refuse to shrink under anyone's shadow. When they speak, people listen. Not out of fear, but out of fascination. When they walk away, they leave an impression that lingers long after they're gone. You see, power isn't given, it's taken. And right now, you have two choices: stay where you are, blending into the background noise, or rise up and claim what's yours. Because deep down, you already know. You weren't meant to be invisible. You were built to stand out. Are you ready to become the kind of person no one ignores? Good. Let me show you exactly how it's done. Here's the cold, hard truth: people don't respect you because of who you are. They respect you because of how you make them feel. Respect isn't given freely. It's earned through signals you send without even realizing it. Every time you walk into a room, your body language, tone, and energy scream louder than words ever could. And whether you like it or not, others are silently judging you within seconds. Think about nature for a moment. In a pack of wolves, there's always an alpha, the one who leads not by force but by presence. They don't beg for authority, they command it. The same rules apply in human society. We operate under subconscious hierarchies, deciding in milliseconds who deserves our attention and who fades into the background. First impressions aren't just important, they're everything. Now, look at business or social circles. The ones at the top didn't get there by accident. They mastered the art of control. Control over themselves, their emotions, and how they're perceived. When someone walks in with confidence, we instinctively gravitate toward them. It's primal, it's survival. Weakness repels, strength attracts. But here's the kicker: most people never realize this. They wait to be noticed, hoping someone will see their worth. Spoiler alert, they won't. If you want respect, admiration, or even desire, you have to take it. And I'm about to show you exactly how. Now, let's talk about the one thing that changes everything. This isn't just another tip, it's a game changer. But before I reveal it, ask yourself this: when was the last time you truly owned a moment? When did you stop waiting for others to notice you and started making them unable to ignore you? Here's the truth: they're not ignoring you because of who you are. They're ignoring you because of how you show up. And that's where this secret comes in. It's simple yet powerful, so powerful. In fact, that once you master it, people will start treating you differently without you even asking. Ready? It's called the power of pause. Yes, that's it. The pause. Sounds easy, right? But here's why it works. Silence is magnetic. When you stop talking, when you hold your ground, when you let the weight of your presence fill the room, people can't help but lean in. It creates uncertainty, curiosity, and respect. Think about it. The most confident people don't rush to fill gaps. They own them. This isn't just about staying quiet. It's about controlling energy. When you pause, you take control of the moment. You force others to wait, to wonder, to focus entirely on you. And trust me, they will. But here's the catch. You have to do it right. One wrong move and the magic is lost. Don't worry though, I'll show you exactly how to pull it off. Because once you master this, there's no going back. Are you ready to flip the dynamic? Good. Let's break it down step by step. So why does the power of pause work so well? The answer lies in human psychology and a little thing called uncertainty. When you pause, you create a gap, and in that gap, people's minds start racing. They wonder what you're thinking, what you'll say next, or why you stop talking altogether. This tiny moment of uncertainty flips the dynamic. You take control without saying a word. Think about it: silence is uncomfortable for most people. In conversations, we instinctively try to fill empty spaces because silence feels awkward. But when you embrace the pause, you send a clear message that you're confident enough not to rush, not to chase approval. It signals strength and self-assurance. Others can't help but respect that, even if they don't realize why. In nature, predators use stillness as a weapon. A lion doesn't roar before attacking. It waits, silently observing its prey until the perfect moment arrives. Humans aren't much different. We subconsciously associate stillness with power and noise with weakness. By mastering this one move, you tap into primal instincts that are hardwired into all of us. Real world example. Picture a CEO pausing during a meeting before delivering their final decision, or a speaker letting their words hang in the air after making a bold statement. That pause isn't passive, it's active domination. It forces others to lean in, focus harder, and give you their full attention. Now imagine doing this in your daily life. Imagine owning every room you walk into, not by yelling louder, but by staying quieter. Ready to see how? Let's break it down step by step. All right, let's break this down step by step so you can start using the power of pause. Today, this isn't rocket science, but it is a skill. And like any skill, it takes practice to master. Here's how you do it. Step 1. Timing is everything. The pause works best when it's deliberate, not accidental. For example, if someone asks you a question or makes a statement, don't rush to respond. Count silently in your head, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then answer. That brief silence will make them lean in, wondering what's coming next. Step 2. Own your body language. Your posture matters as much as your words. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin slightly up, not arrogant but confident. When you pause, hold eye contact without flinching. Let the weight of your gaze fill the gap. Think of yourself as calm water, no ripples, just stillness. Step 3, control your tone. When you finally speak, keep your voice steady and low, not loud, not rushed. A softer tone after a long pause carries more authority than shouting ever could. For example, say something like, I've thought about that, letting the pause linger before finishing your sentence. Step 4, practice in everyday conversations. Start small. Use this technique at work, during meetings, on dates, or even with friends. Ask a question and then stop talking. Watch how people instinctively try to fill the silence. It gives you control. Remember, this isn't about being manipulative, it's about owning your presence. Most won't use this. They'll stay weak, but you're different. Try it today. Notice the shift. Are you ready to take control? Good, because now we're about to lock this lesson in forever. Imagine this: you walk into a room and heads turn, not because you're loud or flashy, but because your presence demands attention. People don't just see you, they feel you. That's who you're about to become. The person who doesn't beg for respect, they command it. The one who doesn't chase validation, they attract it effortlessly. This isn't just about mastering the power of pause. It's about becoming someone new altogether, someone unforgettable, someone others look up to, lean on, and admire without hesitation. When you own your silence, control your energy, and dominate the moment, life changes. Conversations become easier. Opportunities flow toward you. Relationships deepen. Confidence becomes second nature. Now ask yourself, are you content with fading into the noise? Or are you ready to step up and become the force that drives every room you enter? Because here's the truth. You already have what it takes. All you need to do is embrace it. So make the choice today. Decide to stop waiting for permission to shine. Decide to stop shrinking under the weight of doubt or fear. Decide to rise, because the world doesn't reward weakness, it rewards strength. And now you know exactly how to claim yours. Are you ready? Prove it. Start today. This is your moment. This is your chance to stop being ignored and start commanding respect. Try the power of pause today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because here's the truth. Those who take action will rise, and those who don't will stay weak forever. So, what's it going to be? Are you ready to step into your power? Prove it. Subscribe now and join the few who refuse to settle for average. And don't just stop there. Tell me in the comments, did you feel the shift? Did people start treating you differently? I want to hear your story. Remember, change starts with one decision, and that decision is yours to make. Right here, right now.